Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth and sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. This is Caleb of Judah, and I'm coming back at you with a quick lesson. I have this article right here, and this is coming from NBCnews.com. And this is actually a fairly new article, and I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. Okay, it says Alabama mayor dies of apparent suicide days after website publishes pictures of him allegedly in women's clothes. Okay, here's a photo of him right here. Okay, it says Smith Station's mayor, F.L. Bubba Copeland, was a good man and a great mayor who fell victim to a mean, bitter world, former U.S. Senator Doug Jones said. Okay, first and foremost, I want to say that there's nothing good and there's nothing great, about a man, dressing up in women's clothing, okay? That right there is just straight going off, okay? That is just straight wicked and foul, okay? There's nothing good or great about a man, wearing women's clothing, okay? That is just straight foul and disgusting, okay? Okay, I'm just going to read a little bit of it. It says a small town Alabama mayor died apparently by suicide just days after a conservative news site published pictures of him allegedly wearing women's clothes and makeup, officials said Sunday. It says Smith's Station mayor F.L. Bubba Copeland, who was also a pastor, it says at First Baptist Church of Phoenix City, fatally shot himself and was pronounced dead at 5:01 p.m. Central Time Friday. Lee County Coroner Daniel Sexton told NBC News in a statement. Okay, and see, I take it as though that, the photos of him being dressed in drag got leaked. Okay, and so I guess he couldn't handle the embarrassment. And so, he outed himself. Okay, which, overall, we know this was judgment from the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua. The Most High judged him. Okay, he got exposed. The Most High exposed him and the Most High judged him. Okay. But here it is. What made me, what caught my attention, to this particular article is that I actually have family members that, that are into Christianity. They got that Christianity demon on them. Okay. They're all up into the Christian church and whatnot, following behind these pork chop eating pastors and whatnot. But I have one particular family member, that's actually, that actually goes to a Christian church where there's an Edomite pastor, okay? And this particular family member that I'm talking about, here it is, he's about to get married, okay? And what he's doing is he's asking, that Edomite pastor, for marital counseling and whatnot, okay? That just goes to show you how destroyed and lost a lot of our people are, okay? And those that are in these Christian churches, if they don't come up out of them, and I'm talking about our people, a lot of our people, because like I say, they're into Christianity and whatnot, and all that's going to do is just lead them down a path of destruction, okay? Because here it is, you have a lot of mess like this going on in the Christian church. You have a lot of, these pastors that are, they're on the download, or they want to dress in women's clothing and whatnot. A lot of them are peanut butter chasers and whatnot, okay? A lot of them are doing a lot of other filthy things, and whatnot, A lot of them are basically just, what they call pulpit pimps. They just basically just robbing the congregation of their money and whatnot, Basically, telling a bunch of lies and giving, a lot of our people a feel-good speech, and then they send them on their way, after they done took their money, and, not telling our people the truth, okay? Not telling our people who they are, and not telling our people to repent, keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. You know, a lot of our people, like I say, that's in these Christian churches, if they don't come up out of them, they're going to be in for a rude awakening, okay? Hey, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be destroyed over here in Babylon the Great, okay? And you just got to call it like it is, okay? And here it is. I have some photos of this Bubba, or this mayor, or this man who deleted himself, this Edomite. Here he is. This is a picture of him right here on the left. And then right here, this is him in drag, okay? Wearing a wig and wearing women's clothing and whatnot. And then had the nerve to call himself a pastor, okay? You know, this is just straight foul, okay? There were some other photos too I saw of him. I don't know. Let me see if I can find some more. Yeah, here's another one of them right here. That's him to the left. And that's him right there with the wig on and wearing women's clothing and whatnot, all painted up with the makeup and stuff like that, okay? Hey, the Most High exposed him and judged him, okay? You just got to call it like it is, okay? Yeah, and I think we've already seen this photo right here. But at the end of the day, though, those that are in these Christian churches, those of our people, okay? The nation of Israel, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side. If you're in these Christian churches listening to these pork chop eating pastors and whatnot, you need to come up out of them, because all they're going to do is just lead you down a path of destruction, okay? Because here it is. A lot of these pastors in these Christian churches, they're condoning this type of behavior, which is going off, okay? This is totally going against the scriptures, okay? A lot of these, pastors, they condoning this Mo agenda and whatnot, okay? They're leading, their followers down a path of destruction, okay? And so, I'm not going to keep rambling. I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. I didn't plan to keep this lesson long. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Deuteronomy, and this is chapter 22, and this is verse 5. And it reads, "The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, thy power." Okay, a man does not supposed to be wearing women's clothing. Okay, neither a woman, she don't supposed to be wearing men's clothing. Okay, let's go to that photo. Yeah, this right here, hey, this is totally going off right here. Okay, this right here is just straight foul. Okay, here it is. You see him right here with the suit on. And then, right here, he got on the wig, he got on makeup and in a woman's garments. That right there is just totally foul and going off, okay? And then got nerve to call himself to be a pastor and whatnot, okay? Basically, he's leading people down a path of destruction, okay? But here it is. You got a lot of these Christian churches, they're okay with this. They're accepting of this. Okay, you even got some, where I saw where they were promoting this. They were promoting, this Mo agenda and whatnot. Okay, but yet here it is. A lot of our people, like I say, they can't let this, these Christian churches go. Okay, but here it is. A lot of these, of our people that's in these churches, that's in these Christian churches, if they don't come up out of them, hey, they're headed, down a path of destruction, because here it is. These Christian churches, like I say, they're not giving you the truth. They're not giving you the truth. This is Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5 again. It says, "A woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, thy power." Okay, and see, here it is. This is another indicator, that we need deliverance. Okay, because here it is, this type of, lifestyle, alternative, this wicked, abominable lifestyle. Esau, he promotes this. Okay, he's okay with men, dressing like this right here. Okay, he says that it's okay for a man to wear, women's garments and whatnot, and it's okay for a woman to wear men's garments. He said that it's okay for Esau says that it's okay for a man to act like, like a woman, and it's okay for a woman to act manly and whatnot. Okay, but this is an indicator, okay, that we got base men that are currently in rulership, and that we need deliverance. Okay, because here it is, these devils, they allow any and everything to go on over here. Okay, go
because they do everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, okay? Because a man does not supposed to be dressing up and acting like a woman, okay? And neither does a woman supposed to be dressing up like a man and acting like a man, okay? But Esau allows that, okay? He's the wicked, okay? He does everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments, okay? Okay, this is the book of Luke, and this is chapter 12, and this is verse 2 that I want to start in. And it reads, "For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known." Verse 3, it says, "Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light, and that which ye have spoken in the ears in the closets shall be proclaimed upon the housetops." Okay, now here it is. Okay, let's go back to this photo. Okay, now here it is. This Edomite who called himself a pastor. Okay, here it is. He had this alternative lifestyle, and he tried to keep that on the low. Okay, but it got exposed. Okay, it got leaked. Okay, and he couldn't handle the embarrassment, and so he offed himself. Okay, but ultimately what this is the Most High exposing, okay, this Edomite, okay, and the Most High judged him. The Most High put the spirit on him to delete himself. Okay. Okay, this is my last scripture. Like I said, I didn't plan to keep this lesson long. Okay, this is the book of Habakkuk, and this is chapter 2, and I want to start in verse 2. And it reads, "And the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." Verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." Okay, and here it is, that vision. Okay, it's talking about the vision that the prophets were receiving back then. Okay, that was set for an appointed time. Okay, and now it's that appointed time. Okay, and that end time or that end is talking about the end of Esau Edom's rulership. Okay, because the visions were of Esau Edom coming into power. Okay, and being taken out of power. Okay, but in the midst of Esau being in power, he would be doing certain things, such as defiling everything, from the food we eat, to the water we drink, to the air. He would be pushing out all type of wicked philosophies, such as it's okay for a man to wear women's garments, it's okay for a woman to put on men's clothes, it's okay for a man to act like a woman, it's okay for a woman to act manly, pushing out all types of wicked philosophies that go contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, Esau would be, oppressing the people, mainly the children of Israel, again, who are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and those that are of the speckled bird that look like these other nations, but you go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob on your father's side, Verse 3 again. Okay, it says, for the Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." It says, "But at the end it shall speak and not lie." It says, "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." Okay. Hey, and these prophecies are popping off the pages. Okay. They're happening, okay, in real time as we speak. Okay. Here it is. You just look around. Here it is. World War III is building up. Okay. Hey, that MO to the T to the B is here. It just hasn't been mandated yet, but you best believe very soon it's going to be mandated. Okay. Hey, Esau's rulership is falling right before our eyes. His economy is collapsing. Okay. Habakkuk chapter 2, and this is verse 4. It says, "Behold," it says, "his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him." It says, "But the just shall live by his faith." Okay. And Esau is the wicked. Okay. And his soul is not upright in him. Okay. Here it is. Hey, he does everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. Now here it is. You got this pastor, right? This Edomite that calls himself a pastor. Okay. Now here it is. He's dressed up in drag. Okay. But yet he called himself a pastor. Okay. And it's in the law, okay, that a man, does not supposed to be wearing, okay, women's clothing. Okay. But yet what was he doing? Look at him. Okay. Let's go back to his photo. Okay, look at him. Okay, now here it is. He calls himself a pastor. Okay, and we just read in the book of Deuteronomy, okay, where a man is not supposed to be wearing women's clothing. But look at him. Okay, again, okay, Esau, hey, his soul is not upright in him. Okay, like I say, he does everything contrary against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, he tells you that, like I say, a man can be with men. Okay, he tells you that women can be with women. Okay, all that is going off. Okay, all that is goes against the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, this devil Esau, hey, what he does, he brings nothing but disease, death, and destruction wherever he goes. That's what he does. Okay, he defiles everything and he brings disease, death, and destruction. Okay. Habakkuk chapter 2, and this is verse 4 again. It says, behold, it says, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. It says, but the just shall live by his faith. Okay. And see, that just is talking about, those that are of the hopeful elect. Okay. We live by faith. Okay. We live by faith, knowing that, the Lord is going to, continue, to provide that hedge of protection over us. Okay. We live by faith. Okay. Knowing that, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, okay, is going to, destroy this wicked, queendom of Esau Edoms, okay, and that, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, is going to deliver us, from the hands of these devils, okay, okay, we have faith, okay, in our higher power, and we trust in our higher power that, that they're going to continue to provide that hedge of protection over us. And they're going to destroy this wicked queendom of Esau Edoms, okay, and deliver us out of the hands of these devils, okay? We live by faith knowing that these things are going to happen, okay? Because the Most High's words are faithful and true, okay? And so, that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwam Yasharal and Abba Baba. Shalom.